This is Brad Haslam on my media portfolio evaluation, question 6. This question is on technology and the technology I used throughout the development of my media product, my music magazine. First of all, I used Postgres as my blog, and I used Google Mail to transport my blogs onto Postgres. This is good because you can put pictures and text on there and videos, and but the only downside is that you can't edit your blogs through the Google Mail. So you've got to sign into Postgres. So that were a bit of a, not struggle, but kind of a bit of a mess about, if you know. And the max file amount you can get on there is 25 megabyte. So that's a bit of a downside. I use Windows Movie Maker to create videos through the process, showing process. So I had a video on my logos, my masthead, just development really, just to show what I was doing, and they're all on the blog as well. You also use YouTube, so I linked my YouTube with my Google Mail. So I put my videos that I had, like this one. So this one is going through Google Mail, and it'll go to YouTube, and then I'll use the embedded code, put it into Google Mail again, and then the video will come up on Postgres. So that's how that works. My images for my magazine, I used a Nikon D40 SLR camera. That's my own camera. It's a good quality camera. It's I've got it somewhere. This is the camera that I used for my images in my magazine. I don't know what the pixel is on it, but it's pretty good, I think. Yeah, so that's the camera that I used for my images in my magazine. For my picture editing and my page creations, I used Photoshop and Quark Express. These were really good, but they were hard to use at first, and it took quite a while to get used to knowing where things are on the program. But when you get the hang of it, it's good. It's really good. So features of Photoshop are photo manipulation, and that's what I've used in my front cover. I forgot what the effect is called, but if you can see it there, there's an effect on there, like the polka dot, something like that. And changing colours, you can change the pictures to black and white. You can put a tint on things. You can put change contrast, change your text fonts, change your you can insert other pictures onto the page, it's text, and the same with Quark really, but it's a bit more less designy, more layouty, if that makes sense. So they're the software pieces I used. Another piece of software is Cam Studio. That is a program which you can actually video your screen and what you're doing. So you can do kind of examples and demos of how you use a certain piece of software. So say it's Photoshop, I'll take the whole screen and say I'll be doing insert a picture. I'll insert a picture. I'll turn the record on, insert a picture, stop it, and then be able to put that on your blog. So that were a useful piece of software to show what I was doing and what was happening through the development of my magazine. Another piece of software which you wouldn't think would come into a class project is Facebook. We needed some feedback. I needed some feedback on my on both my draft and my finished product. So the idea was to post the image onto your Facebook, and tag people who you like to comment on it, essentially, and that was a really good way of getting some audience feedback, because Facebook is without a doubt one of the most popular networking sites today. So that was how I did that. So I've learned quite a bit about technologies, as in Photoshop. It was Photoshop Elements 5, by the way. And Quark Express. I learned a lot about Quark Express through development, and it's got a good outcome. So that was really good there.